Hey, I'm Stephanie and welcome. Today we're going to talk about Trendmood Volume 33. Okay, I've opened the box. I decided to do it a little bit different this time because, everybody shows you the products before they come out of the box or as they come out of the box. And what I wanted to do is to try them all and see what I felt about it. See if I liked them. See if I felt like they were good. So I'm going to open these. What's in here is still the boxes from everything. And we're going to talk about how I felt about it. So to start with, I got excited about this box because number one, Trendmood had created their own eye patches. Now, I don't know if you like eye patches, but I certainly do because when I haven't slept, you can tell, I get these dark under eye circles. And so this morning I tried these out. I didn't have dark under eye circles, so I can't really say how it's going to affect those, but what I can say is that they felt good and they smelled good. They smelled like aloe. And they hung under my eyes really well. I didn't have a lot of problems with them moving around. I like the little scoop that comes to get them out so you're not touching them so much. It's good. This is good. I'm excited to see what else she comes out with. Okay, so for the next piece, let's talk about the two makeup pieces because everybody bought it for this. And this is something that came along with it. So I'm wearing it right now, but I have been wearing it all day long, so I don't know if you can still see it. But the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illumination Illuminizer. So this is their Gilded Honey. And this product has been around forever, right? But it hasn't been around in this formula. So what I found interesting about this is the color is still the same, right? It's the same Gilded Honey as has always been here. But the texture is totally different. Like when I rubbed my finger on it, it felt really rough. Like almost as if I was rubbing my hand or my finger across a like softened brick. It was very interesting. And I was concerned when I started putting my brush into it to get it on my face that it wasn't coming off on the brush. Like I couldn't see it on there. But once I actually got it on my face, can you still see any of it? Yeah, I think you can see it right around in here. I put it in this area and of my upper eyes. It came off beautiful, y'all. Like, not too dark. I could have built it up if I had a darker skin tone. So, if you have a darker skin tone, you may just need to work with it a minute to get it to the level that you need it. But I thought it was beautiful, and I really liked it. But I've always liked Laura Geller products. Like, they're just good. They're just good. The next piece is this Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. Now, I know this is what most people bought this box for because this box was, what, $68? And you can purchase this for $69 on Sephora. So basically you buy this and everything else is free. And, but it's not a color story that I would have ever picked, had I chose it. It is everybody keeps calling it green and pink. But I find it to be more of a green and peach, which spoke to my teenage heart because that used to be my favorite color combination, is a green and peach color combination. So I decided to give it a shot today. And again, I've been wearing this makeup all day, so, it was much better. But what I found was the mattes are really easily blendable. I didn't have any problems getting those situated. Even right here where you can start to see my age because I have that wrinkly eye right here. Now, I did struggle to get it blended in properly because of my wrinkly eye, not because of the product. But once I got it laid down, It hasn't really moved. I thought it blended out well. I really enjoyed the mattes. I only used one of the shimmers kind of right in the center of my eye. And it was good. It was good. I have no complaints about this, and I think it's going to be able to make some really good eye looks, and there's enough browns in here that you could use it for like a neutral look. I just didn't want to. I wanted to go harder into the color combination that she provided for us, which was the green, and to me, I'm going to call it peach. Let me see if she named these. I don't know, my glasses, y'all. See, I don't think she really even named them to be pinks. Like Faye and Flutter and Holly. I don't think she did. I used Evergreen right here on the outer edges of my eyeball, and that you know, was awesome. So I give this a solid A all day long. Okay, let's talk about this Hardest Hoof Nail Strengthening Cream for nourishes and conditions nails and cuticles, helps split, stops cracks. It calls itself an Island Coconut Scent. This I found really interesting. So in my opinion, it's not necessarily like a cream. It has a different texture to it. So when I put my fingers in it, I felt like I was trying to get through into like a balm almost. It's like a balm cream hybrid with the way that it felt when I was trying to get it out. And the smell is true. It does have a tropical coconut scent, but it's not overpowering. It's very subtle. For lack of a better term, it's just a very subtle scent. The texture of it is nice. It doesn't make my hands itchy. We know I am pretty sensitive, and I liked it. I think I'll use it. It's a huge container in here, so this is a full 1 ounce, and I was kind of wondering if all I did was put it on my nails and cuticles, I would be using this stuff forever. So I used it on my whole hand. And I'm not seeing anything that tells me not to. And it has really good stuff in it. It's got like shea butter, jojoba oil, calcium, vitamin A, and vitamin E. I really like this too. All right, then let's talk about... let's go ahead and talk about the hair stuff, because I washed my hair with this stuff this morning. I went in first with the Ceremonia oil mask here. What's it called? Okay. All right, well, basically, this is what it's called. I don't want to butcher it. I think it's Mosca acetate de Mosca. I don't know. Anyway, it's basically a hair oil, right? A scalp oil. So the instructions tell you to put it in your scalp, and you can leave it there, even scalp, not scalp. Put it in your scalp, rub it in. You can leave it there overnight, or you can leave it in for 10 or 20 minutes. I left it in for about 40 minutes this morning while I was having my coffee and watching some YouTube, right? It has a subtle smell. It's not unpleasant. It's very spa-like, kind of herbally, but again, not unpleasant at all. And I wasn't 100% sure what it did, but what it did do, okay, I don't know if you're like me, and it could just be me, but I tend to have a really dry scalp. And I've noticed over time that it makes it itch more than it should. So I put this on. My scalp has been moisturized all day. I hadn't been itching my hair. I play in it a lot, but y'all know that by this point. But I like this, and I will continue to use it until I don't like it anymore or I finish it. The other thing I really appreciated about this, plastic bottle. I'm not worried about having it in my bathroom if I drop it on my tile floor. So that is something that drives me crazy, is like bath products in glass bottles. I understand that plastic is the scourge of the earth right now and we don't love it, but it makes me feel much more secure when I have something like this in a plastic bottle, because I am clumsy, y'all. All right, then we have the Ceremonia shampoo and conditioner. These are the shampoo and conditioner. So this is the guava shampoo for damaged hair, and this is the guava conditioner for damaged hair. Okay. When I first started washing my hair with this, especially with the shampoo, I got worried that it wasn't going to get all the oil out that was on my scalp. And maybe it didn't, but my scalp is fine, right? Like, my hair is really shiny right now, with the exception of whatever's going on right here, but you guys know I play with my hair a lot. It didn't lather up a lot. It did lather, but not a lot. It also is, man, I just keep throwing these boxes around. Free of silicones, parabens, sulfate, phthalates, artificial colorants, cruelty-free. These are, and I'm going to use these. They smell so good. They smell good. Now, is it like one of those, oh my God, scents that just, you know, throw you over the edge? No. But they do really, really smell good. I really enjoyed using them. It didn't lather the way I thought it was going to, but it did get the oil out, which I'm really proud of. And this is thinner than I was expecting, the conditioner. But, y'all, my hair is soft. And from here down, I put a serum on it, because I always do. And you can kind of tell that. But, like, if you felt in my hair right now, it is so soft. It is so soft and so nice. And I will definitely use these. Now, I'm not sure what kind of long-term benefit I'm going to get if I wind up loving them. You'll know, because I'll throw them in my empties video. But I really did like these, and they smell good. Okay. Then, let's talk about the Tangle Teaser. Okay, here's my problem with the Tangle Teaser. And this may just be me, and it may just be my hair type. So y'all let me know what you think about this. But for me, I love the idea of it, right? Smooth frizz, ideal for wet and dry hair. The grip of it was nice. I love the way it looked. The back side of it was kind of metallic, and the front side of it is kind of a matte color. The bristles are just long enough to get down to your scalp. Here's what I don't like about it. Those bristles, they're like little, they stab me. They hurt so bad. That's why I usually wind up using a wet brush as opposed to a Tangle Teaser, because the wet brush, the tops of those bristles are like concaved or rounded off or something, so they don't hurt. This feels like I am combing my hair with 1,000 bees, and it just is a lot. It's a lot. I probably won't continue to use this just because of that. And it's just a personal thing, you guys. Some people really like that feel. I guess I have a little bit of a sensitive scalp or whatever, but I just feel like it's too aggressive, and I need those bristles to calm down a little. So this is not my favorite. Somebody else will love it. If you love it, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're there. And it also, this particular one is for straight or curly hair. I have one of those weird in the middle straight curly hair situations, but not my favorite. We'll give it, out of 10, we'll give it like a solid 6, because it's my fault I don't like it. It's just aggressive. All right, so then let's talk about these Beauty Bio plumping and clarifying serums. First of all, the packaging, adorable, right? So you can't see them right now, but I'm sure you've watched other videos for these, and they're these little clicky pins, right? But here's the thing, here's what got me. And I may just be the only one who's this done, but I couldn't figure out how to get the lid off because I kept thinking I was just going to pop it off. And you actually have to twist it off, y'all. You have to twist it off. Number one. Okay, so I used the plumping one on my face today as a serum underneath my moisturizer. I like it. Did I think it plumped anything? Not necessarily, but the big thing that it didn't do is it doesn't make me itch. I have not been itching today, and that is huge because I have such sensitive skin that stuff like this, if it's too strong, will make me itch, and it has not. So I will continue to use this. Now, the clarifying one, I have like a couple of zits that pop up around my mouth when it gets closer to that time of the month, or wherever I happen to be resting my hand this week when it gets to be that kind of time of the month. So I didn't use this on my face. Don't judge me. I used it on my butt because I don't know if y'all are like me, but sometimes I get butt acne, whatever. I work from home. I sit a lot. You know, sometimes it just happens. So I used it on my butt. I didn't have any adverse reactions. I'm going to keep using it. And I just want to see if it can clear up what I have going on back there. And I don't want you to think that I have a ton of butt acne. I don't. I have like 1 or 2 spots that I just struggle with, right? Like, butt acne can't be that weird, huh? But anyway, so I have put this on there. No adverse reactions, hasn't caused any itching, hasn't caused any discomfort. Will keep using it. And I was really happy with that. So all in all, you guys, this is the first Trendmood box that I made myself use every product in one day. And I think if I continue to get these, and I may, you know, the last couple that have come out, I didn't really get them because I didn't really need a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, the palette here, the Natasha Denona palette, was something I was interested in. I don't have any of her other palettes, any of her other larger palettes, but I wanted this. Basically, if you bought this, you got all this other stuff for free. And I just thought I would try this new way of making sure I got into it to see if it was something I wanted to use, because I have a ton of skincare and stuff that have come out of other boxes that I haven't forced myself to use. And so I don't know at this point if I like them or not. So this way, at least I know exactly what I'm working with. And in my opinion, and I don't know if y'all trust my opinion, but if you do, if you purchase this box, I'm sure it's sold out by now, but if you purchase this box and you've been thinking about it, and you've been thinking about whether or not you actually want to try some of this stuff, you wonder if it's good or whatever, because we all know you busted out the palette immediately. I hope you did a green look like I tried to, but if you didn't with the rest of the stuff, try it. It's actually great stuff. And I do think this was well worth the $69 that I paid for it. Actually, I didn't pay $69. I used a discount code. But y'all, very worth it. Very worth it. And I'm very happy with it. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble for a little while. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like this stuff? Did you try this stuff? And let me know how you're going to use the palette, because I could use some more ideas. I've been kind of stuck in this rut of just, you know, some darkness in the corner, some lightness in the front, crease here. And I want to know how you guys are using this palette. So talk to me in the comments. Let's hang out again soon. And thank you guys. I appreciate you very much. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.